It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. What should you do if you discover that your ex doesn't miss you? If your ex shows signs that she misses you, don't jump to the conclusion that he wants you back or that he still loves you. Yes, your ex may be showing you these signs we already talked about because she wants to interact with you. Maybe I miss talking to you, maybe I want to see what you look like, or maybe I want to hear your voice. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you will get back together if you confess your love for him. When your ex shows you these signs, the first thing you should do is protect yourself. She takes a deep breath and tries to think about what is best for you. Answering the following questions can help you. Do you feel like it's time to interact with your ex right now? What if she is simply cheating on you because she feels bored? Are you sure that trying to get your ex back is the right decision for you right now? Have you taken the time after the breakup to rediscover yourself and heal? Do you still feel the need or desperation to get your ex back? Even if you got back together, would it be a healthy relationship? It's never a good idea to interact with your ex if you desperately want him or her back. If you feel this way, you should avoid contact with your ex even if she shows clear signs of missing you. Let's talk a little about the signs that your ex doesn't miss you. As I explained to you at the beginning, it is possible that your ex simply misses you and puts up a defensive wall in her mind to preserve her decision to break up. And if she does, it will be impossible to know for sure if she really doesn't miss you or if she's just pretending to be over you. And if you see these signs, it's best to assume that she doesn't miss you and she considers giving up hope and moving on, at least for now. 1. She tells you she'll stop contacting you and keeps her word. Your ex is serious about moving on if she implements strict no contact and doesn't contact you in any way. She can even block you on social media. And if you text her, she doesn't respond and maybe even blocks you. Many ex-partners often tell you to stop contacting them. And when you don't respect her wishes, they take extreme measures to fulfill their plan to eliminate all contact with you. 2. He ignores you or doesn't respond when you talk to him. If you approach your ex and he is cold and distant, then that is a clear sign that he is not interested in talking to you or giving you any sign that he misses you or still feels sorry for you. Something for you. Her distant and unfriendly behavior is her way of telling you that it's all over and you need to accept it. She may not want to be extremely hurtful, but she hopes you will get the message with her actions. 3. She surrounds herself with friends or family. If your ex spends most of the time with her friends and family, then it is a sign that she does not want to miss you and is doing her best to occupy herself a lot. When you surround yourself with friends and family, you surround yourself with people you love, you are telling your brain that it's okay that the breakup happened, that you still have people who love you, and that you don't need to miss your ex. 4. Keeps your mind busy. Some people tend to dive headfirst into their career or hobby after a bad breakup. Keeping busy is a good way to avoid missing your ex. But when your ex does that, he doesn't give you time to process what happened and he may never completely forget it. 5. Set clear boundaries if you approach him after no contact, if you've given him enough space and time, more than 3 weeks. And if you reach out, via text or email, to tell her you want to reconnect, but she responds by setting clear boundaries that she doesn't want to interact with you, then it is a clear sign that she does not miss you and does not want you in her life. Types of breakups and situations that make your ex less likely to miss you. There are certain types of breakups or situations where your ex is less likely to miss you. These are the following. It is possible that your ex is simply a narcissist and that he has been using you all this time only to discard you when he breaks up with you. Your ex may never have fully developed an emotional connection with you, despite your best efforts. It is possible that your relationship with your ex was very short and not long enough to form an emotional bond. The relationship was toxic or abusive and your ex is relieved that it is over. It is possible that you have been unfaithful and that your ex has eliminated any feeling for you after the betrayal of trust. It is possible that your ex is simply a very vindictive or very mean person and will try his best not to show you any signs that he misses you. Your ex may miss you just because she is lonely and misses being in a relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean that she values you as a person or that she loves you. While the thought of your ex not missing you can be painful, it won't stay that way forever. You will eventually accept this and move on. Eventually you will find happiness and rediscover who you are. This is especially true if you lost each other during the relationship. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.